Yentie Bawumia wa high why yentie Bawumia ne bosha no baako muntie.
Some months ago, I heard Bishop Doug Hayward Mills talk about building. He made similar comments here. Yes, these 2 roads to Accra, Kumasi, we haven't been able to build. And he made a very, very insightful comment about why is it that we are not building our roads with concrete and rather doing all this asphalt bitumen stuff, which the roads get washed away after 2 seasons. You look at Temamoto Way, which was built with concrete, and it is lasting almost 50 years. And so that sort of got me thinking, and we started that discussion. It's a simple idea, but it's full of wisdom. I checked, and I realized that even in India, since 2014 in India, they have a policy to only build concrete roads because it works out much cheaper. So I said, well, let me bring this to my bosses, and we have been discussing this as recently as last week in Parliament. And Bishop Doug, I'll let you into it. Cabinet did decide last week that we should move towards concrete roads as a country.
I can't think far.
Okuku seku minue so Bawumia na jai samai na Bawumia unyawo obeye Bawumia hu yehu papa bi. This was somewhere in 2021, sorry. Bawumia ko gina sorry there. I promise mo concrete roads. Hi, okuku seku minue so Bawumia na jai samai na Bawumia onyawo obeye o. NPP hu yehu papa bi te okuku seku me say Bawumia eko gina asori demo e promise mo concrete roads. This was somewhere in 2021. This is 2024. Concrete roads no monsaka na. You see, I feel about one no. Enya about some ye hwan ni e na me de Freemind wo me about tomato nyina no mato de ama ayeye NPP ntino me change me nsa no there be is about check your pocket, check their track record and weigh their promises. Which one of them have they been able to fulfill? Bawumia ko gina sorry them without the fear of God. HM say they are now about to build concrete roads. This is 2024. Where are those concrete roads? Bawumia HM say Opako India, they are building concrete roads. Therefore, not buying, they are about to do the same thing in Ghana. How far with the concrete road? May there be a messenger. May the say, and same be about Bawumia kan ya mo refi me ka mo. The wall in Fox tell be o to aba. What gene unyansa no be adwuma. Concrete road na Bawumia ka ho asem no. Boga onsaka. Hey, gogo onsaka concrete road no. Bitumen coal town po monsanka na concrete. Common coal town. Common sapeti po monsanka na kan pese concrete. We area be a wote. Wanya concrete biana. Kumase for Swami interchange no air concrete. There be you. Akwanya Bawumia mo na say omo ya ne Ghana han air concrete ana monsaka concrete bi. Common bitumen. Common coal talempo how many years ni monsantimin ka emfutro na ekomo. Ene mo hwepo kwase to eyensa wom kwan. Onam so a echense onam sere so. Emfutro every day. What are they doing about it? Common Accra Temamoto Way. Kwame Nkrumah de concrete na ye ene etutu ana Bawumia masa eye coal town e dia fele. What have they been able to do? Na no ya omo hu say abato omre ya so no. Ena mo di mrika de tractor ba ko bi ni excavator bi ko fa so kire we say on ba be yes akwan no. Me say how far with the concrete road? Me say ye can the biggest liar in Ghana Bawumia. Ye company o chantro din tro so nyamia number 1 Bawumia. The word super incompetent Bawumia dia. The word incompetent Bawumia ena edisa word ne baye. Bawumia is the master. Bawumia is the inventor of the word incompetent, super incompetent. Ye company on tia memwase. Ye company o chantro. Ye company on kanokre. Ye company on sem fata Ghana konwa Bawumia number 1. Bosha kesiye. Ena a free 2016 eba. Omo ahye Ghana fo ahye ba ku nie yenko.
Constituency be $1 million. Yeah, Afibia. Yeah, the Baba Shasia. Yes, your man Ghana. And someone, that's a me Jamanuma Kakike. Me Baba Yenina Pepe. Constituency be $1 million. Yeah, Afibia. Yeah, the Baba Shasia. Yes, your man Ghana. And someone, that's a me Jamanuma Kakike. Me Baba Yenina Pepe. Constituency be $1 million. Yeah, Afibia. Yeah, the Baba Shasia. Yes, your man Ghana. And someone, that's a me Jamanuma Kakike. Me Baba Yenina Pepe.
Constituency be $1 million. Enya se me dwamanum keke. E bibia me ba no me ba be ye. Constituency be $1 million. 8 years in how far? Ododio constituency 8 years in how far? Munchia me. Bantama constituency 8 years in how far? Asokwa constituency 8 years in how far? Ododio constituency 8 years in $1 million monsaka na munchia me na yentoa so. Ai me na me hu ehi me na me Jimmy. Sem de me Jimmy minim nyansa me boa. O na onim nyansa me bisa wo. Me de me Jimmy me masa me nya correct ma bodam me nya papa. Me de me ni obi anim se me madwen bom. Mini problem ma giatom. Wo na wadwen ye correct. E na wudi Bawumia chi. E na wudi Akufo Addo chi. E na me bisa wo se bosha omo share mo ba ko nie. Say every constituency bia benya $1 million. 8 years in how far won chere me nto aso. Vivian 8 years in $1 million no how far monsaka na monkan. Monsaka mon chere me nto aso. 8 years muni $1 million no monsaka ya mutu. Agenda 111 ya mutu. One village, one dam ya mutu. Within the first 4 years, Accra will become the most cleanest city in West Africa. Yamutu. Accra benya sky train. Yamutu. Odona no yebe dreje. Ama shape ni boat ni ade ayesuwa juba. Yamutu. Monsaka. Sambe no sebu nyina mutinase. Go back to the archives. Play their videos and ask yourself this simple question. Say 8 years in what have they been able to do? Compare their 8 years to John Dramani Mahamad's 4 years. Asiyasemu wakwa. Muntie yeka se aban we yenkwase aban ya yeka na Jimmy ni bitu ana wasom na no. Muntie
MPP. Samuba ko opposition a edinamo so. Muba break 8 so a edinamo so. MPP for mo so mo ho wanwe yi abribia na maye bibia tata basa hu ne yakoso by this time we are say dey no mo the passport bo akodu say eti mo bra na crofo be di bradi nyakoto yasi mami bi your friend Ayokobote, when your minister, foreign affairs. Where MPP ni oh? Woman or MPP ni? Mumuzare mame. Shari Ayokobote, eti unia we MPP ni. Bo mining from nako. Bo mining from Tom nako. Shall you come back? Bo mining from nako. Saba ubia na person already be a for man in that. If so. Mami shall you come back? Saba umia. And now person obey your man penny. It is a way. And I better to passport him. Now go to me kokra. Eh, I was here to passport him. Oh, go to chikra. Eh, I was here to passport him. Bra wo Bawumia when you bring na. Oh, get candy problem no. Shall you come back? And in the team office and Guasia and Omugu. Shall you come back? Such a woman, some by this summer. You pay us in my year. Bawumia Bob no and now Bogu. Bogu na ubajedi bogu na ubajedi etiadia we sabre na soriba ekwa surprise we sabre we na soriba we ekwa surprise we sabre we na soriba sabre ebe pomutiri so mo amusi se boni ma Bawumia no ebe pomutiri so makomako
hwe Bawumia no ho enyo obi na ehhehye bone ma Bawumia ho. Say the same party o. Party na ye break 8 no omuni o. And ye break 8. And a 2 men no ye nsam the war ye former NDC da omuni o. Enyo obi na ehye Bawumia o. Mo refi say Bawumia na ehye mu say if the fundamentals are weak, no amount of propaganda can save your government. These are the words of Bawumia. Enyame, Bawumia can't chemo. Or say, if the fundamentals are weak, the passport price, the exchange rate, the price of calipo, the price of building materials, the price of import duties, the price of food, the price of everything will expose you. These were the words of Bawumia. Into ya na niabra otietiemu na madam ayokobotwe samre na moto passport mu samre election year na moto mu enya ne fault o system no Bawumia create no fundamentals na Bawumia create na ye ka mo person beti no eno na ama bibia boedin. Don't blame anybody, blame Bawumia, because Bawumia chem say if the fundamentals are weaker, no amount of lies can save anybody. These were the words of Bawumia. Say passport boy dia. Don't blame the woman in charge. Blame Bawumia. Say fundamentals no are crashing tia. System no are crashing. That is why there is hyperinflation. And Bawumia and a chairman say why I do matter at the Bank of Ghana, the money is there. And Bawumia and our chairman say John Dramani Mahama Jimmy, John Dramani Mahama bon. So I'm na odi Mahama temno. Na Mahama breso na $1 to 4 cedis. Or buy they say $1 to 14 cedis. Yes, Bawumia kan. The exchange rate you know. And na Ghana for now say yeah can super incompetent Bawumia. Yeah, ko obi a wa Jimmy a o de Ghana share nsa obe say na Bawumia. Don't blame anybody. Don't blame the sellers. Don't blame the manufacturers. Blame Bawumia. System no ena ama nabasa. Yenyin tum. See. Ene Ghana ye wono. Ye kama mpenia na say presidential candidate onimu nyansa onuane John Dramani Mahama. Do you know why? Muntie John Dramani Mahama waha. John Dramani Mahama nkwana onim ni aoye. Listen to Mahama.
We will close down the Ministry of Sanitation. 1, to reduce expenditure. And 2, I don't see any use. Accra, our country is dirtier than when there was no Ministry of Sanitation. Indeed, this country was cleaner when sanitation was under local government than as a standalone ministry. And so we'll close down that ministry and we'll take the sanitation schedule back to local government. Indeed, because we want to reduce government expenditure, it's not only the sanitation ministry. In transport, aviation and railways, we're going to close them down and send them back to the transport ministry. We're going to combine communications and information again. And so we want to reduce the number of ministries. And so with cleanliness, we think that it is a duty of the district assemblies every assembly has an obligation to make sure that its district is clean. And so we must decentralize sanitation to the district level. And so when we're going to change district chief executive, if you have a dirty district, we will remove you and bring somebody who can make sure that the district is clean. Our problem as a nation is we're not holding people accountable. The district chief executive is giving allowances, he's giving a house, he's giving a car, and the district is his responsibility. And so he must make sure, if he goes around his district and there's a dirty place, he must make sure that it is clean.
Wene mampania onimunya oye. Wene mampania onimunyansa. Inuanom, menya aboa wo. Me smart. Me umisa no, me smart. Madwin ye adwuma brutal. Madwin no na. Me dampo astola madwin ye adwuma. Ma we NPP, awe Bawumia we John Dramani Mahama. She Mahama nkwani mampania ofisi the fact. Mahama nkwani mampania oye real. Mahama nkwani mampania onim nia oye. In the days of John Dramani Mahama, there was nothing like sanitation ministry. But somebody no, Ghana was much more cleaner than any under Akufo Addo what created sanitation ministry. Akufo Addo that create all these ministries. And the money boys. A job for the boys. A for the family and friends. And nunti na abnada pa. Sanitation minister area sikago go nem pass ya. Ye che na. Akufo Addo sa ba bonti be defending no. Believe you me. I'm telling you. Akufo Addo create all these ministries. Creating new regions. A job for the boys. It is Ghana hand yet, no. NPP Nkwamba and yet senior minister. Who form the shall because you creating a number for the boys. Under NPP and a sabi you yet senior minister. A job for the boys. It is new regions now. Akufo Addo are creating no. There's nothing happening there. No progress, no development, nothing. Now so I create ministers oboka. All those ministers are on payroll. They receive salaries, allowances, all the benefits by being ministers. Now so region now omodano a konko region a konko. Region now omoda me say Savannah region a konko. Eye konko bi bianim eye dede hunu kwa nothing is working enunti na Akufo Addo nkwa na wonya 120 ministers on Bawumia. Mahama say what is the benefit of sanitation ministry whilst you have the DCs and the MCs and whatever? It is their job to make sure the country is clean. What is the job of sanitation ministry when we have Accra Metropolitan Assembly? What are they doing? Here, AMB, Eden Omoye. AMB, Ejumani saying. Accra Mayor, the Jumani saying. One say, Jimmy. Me say, Jimmy. Oga, yeah, Jimmy. Accra Mayor, the Jumani saying. I and Akufo Addo ba here was creating sanitation ministry. Accra Mayor, the Jumani saying. A job for the boys. Kumasi Mayor, the Jumani saying. Accra Mayor, ejuma ba ko ne say, o making sure say Accra ye bedi ehuni. And the job of Accra Mayor, and the job of AMB, and the job of KMA, and the job of all the metropolitan municipal assemblies. It is their job. It is Akufo Addo any Bawumia say, why did they create sanitation ministry? A job for the boys. And say, yen create and farmer your family and friends. Before I go to the next one. This is by Graphic Online, Daily Graphic. Or say, Amenga Etigwa Primary School near collapse. Community raises funds to reconstruct new block. Jesus Christ. Hey, let me read again. Graphic Online. Or say, Amenga Etigwa primary school near collapse. Community raises funds to reconstruct new block. This is by Daily Graphic. Authentic. Number 1 in Ghana. No, after Law Silence Media, of course. Yeah. Amenga Etigo Primary School, a boo. Ababaye a life threat to the children. Ama the whole community. Ajejen toboa. Omuna AC suku dan ediama omon kwada. Now so, yenya 325 million US dollars. Say they thought tablet ache amon kwada. You see, because you're bottom. I know what I'm talking about. So because you're Jimmy, aban we yan kwasi aban. Eku faro ti bon koso ni ti kutu nyansem bia nimu a. I know what I'm talking about. Amenga Etigo Primary School ebu. Aya wasted. Enkwada punya baby nsua de. Ama the whole community after paying their taxes. Omo kronana e sergeant to boase. Ye di si school dan e di amam eye enkwada no. Nanso nkofu we Bawumia election year opese oye bibia e di please Ghana fonti atam $325 million. Say o de to tablet achaba school nkwada. Make a chere mo say Bawumia is a mad man. Make a chere mo say Bawumia is super incompetent. Make a chere mo say Bawumia is crazy. Make a chere mo say Mopa munyai Ghana enshe Bawumia nsa 1,000 years. You come back and say chairman say okayampa. $325 million. Yeah, they taught tablet. Whilst school children have no place to learn. Suku danyan kwadani team buakum kwadano. Hey, unya parent ana unya bofra. America sa buafu udi atemi. Are you not a parent? Your children, they are learning under collapsing buildings. Yet Ghana how? And a man penia onimu nyansa. Or din fie miensa pe esi e-blocks. Say, e-blocks no. O yin kwadane free sa suku dan we mu ako e-blocks no. Yedi Mahama atem ka se Mahama ejimi. Ashanti region kwa Mahama din fie miensa esi e-blocks kwa mako 13. So just imagine the other regions. Clap for John Dramani Mahama. Pa 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 pa. Another clap again. Pa 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 pa. This is a visionary leader. In kind of leader. This is a visionary leader. Actually, yeah, Juma. Well, problem where Nana Mahama solve you. Mu Jimmy and a Tragana and a told Nom na slogan semna 1 village 1 down and a told Mahama to baby coding said Jimmy for Yechi. All this problem now was being solved by John Dramani Mahama. And he saying Chronicle school free and a free now kwadane kono. Monsha baby and kwadane ti esuya de. Children are still learning under trees now so. And kwasiaban way voting ti atam $325 million say. Yeah, they thought tablets at Chama Sukun Kwada. Once I can put you lighter and Kwadano, and the charge tablet, you know, a new hot now. So you say, yeah, tablet among Kwada. Suku Danya and Kwadano Shadi womb, any hot now. So you say, yeah, tam $325 million say, yeah, they thought tablets at Che Ama a year Sukun Kwada. Yeah, more damn any me ya. Me tibida. Me tibida.